Hey, welcome back into another video. I'm gonna keep this one super simple and short. I just wanted to give you a tip, and this is actually gonna build off of a TikTok I recently posted on my personal TikTok. You can check it out over there. We post a lot of fun stuff about e-commerce, a little bit of other stuff as well. I might make a TikTok for e-com season. I haven't decided yet, but in this video, I want to talk about one thing that when I actually got my first product working and it was starting to do kind of that $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month in sales range, slowly increasing, a lot of that off of influencers over on Instagram, and then starting to bring in and almost match that amount of sales from Facebook ads as soon as I'd kind of figured that out many years ago. There was one thing that helped me produce a lot more profit, and we've talked about it before. I want to talk about it again in a different way and kind of run you through exactly what I use to solve this problem. So a lot of people might do, let's just use the number $10,000 for easy math. $10,000 a month in sales. Well, let's say your profit margin's $1,500, right? 15% margin overall. That's not bad. You know, normally I'd only want something a little bit under 20 like that if I'm really starting to scale it aggressively, but 15% healthy, profitable, as long as you can scale it to the moon and stay there, you're fine. But what if you could, with very minimal effort, add something that makes you go to 22 or 25? It makes a lot of difference with not a lot of cost. So we're gonna talk about upsells inside of here real fast. I wanted to show you over here in the Shopify app store. The first app that I ever used, this was popping back in the day, was Bold Upsell. And this made a huge difference. I had tried a bunch of other ones after I had tried this, but Bold Upsell for many years was the primary one. It was the best looking one in my opinion, and it was just what I learned, and so I really stuck with it. It took me a while to kind of branch out and try anything else. But their upsells look really, really good, and that's what I like about it. It's just a simple platform. The cool thing is, it's not expensive. Like any other app, pretty much, it has a free trial. It's only 10 bucks a month. So there's other apps that you can use. So for an example, if you are using PayPal on your store, that's a form of payment you accept, which usually will eventually lead to some issues. Only my main brand has PayPal with no issues, and it's been running for 2 years. Everything else, if I even remotely try to open a PayPal, it'll be gone. Like my personal PayPal has been gone for years for doing nothing wrong. It's ridiculous. So if you are using that as an option, you could check out the app Zipify. Zipify one-click upsell is great because it is a one-click upsell. It's very, very direct. I like that that model, that style as well. Their post-purchase sequence is good, but an upsell makes all the difference. So for an example, when I was getting started back in the day, the product I was selling, I think was $24.99. Don't quote me, it might have been $22.99, but about 25 bucks, right? And I was upselling a product that I do remember. This product there was like 9 bucks, okay? Or 7 bucks, whatever it was. Maybe 9 or 10 bucks. It was a lot less expensive than that first one, so a lot of people took it. But I didn't have advertising cost on it because I'm not running Facebook ads or influencers to the upsell product. It's just set up as an upsell, right? And so my product cost on that was only $3. So about 20 to 25% of people were taking the offer, which means for every fourth order, I'm getting an extra $7 in profit. Now spread that across all the orders, I'm getting almost $2 more per order, not in revenue, in profit. On a $25 order that might have had a $7 profit margin all in with everything, this was pretty healthy. Well, you go from 7 to 9, your profit margin just went from whatever it is, 20 to 26, you know, whatever those numbers are. A pretty substantial number when you're starting to get up there. So as I was doing 30,000, 40,000, it was growing. It was stagnant for a little bit around there. You know, hit 50, hit a $70,000 a month, then it went back down a little bit. But off those numbers, that's thousands of dollars a month in extra profit, right? That extra 6-7% is like an extra $2,000. And it wasn't long before that I wasn't even making $2,000 a month. I was maybe making that was a good month, you know, it was like 1,000, 2,000 a month. So it took time, right? But once you find that winner and you're able to implement just one thing, we're not even talking about emails, abandoned cart follow-up sequence, post-purchase follow-ups, just upsells. It can make all the difference. So I just wanted to share that with you guys here, talk a little bit about upsells and the difference it can make, because I know, it's not that I feel, I know that so many people don't actually put the time and attention on this. So as soon as you're convinced your product is good, it's starting to work, it's getting some sales, just set up the upsells. It's very minimal effort. It might take you 20 minutes and then it's just there and it can run forever. So that's that. I've also seen a lot of people asking some great questions about our performance dropshipping program. I actually wanted to show you, because it was by popular demand, I wanted to show you what it actually looks like inside of there. So This is kind of the back end for the program. You're gonna see this sick looking logo right there. But we got the introduction. We go through what dropshipping is. We talk about the difference between dropshipping, which won't last very long, and performance dropshipping, which is sustainable. I give you the supplier resources. This is where as soon as you click this, I can't show it in here because it's for members. You click that, you're gonna have emails and phone numbers for the suppliers that we use to start and scale. So you can actually sustain dropshipping. You can start working with 3PLs and stuff like that. We talk about payment processing. Then we go through setting up stores, apps, setting up our email sequence, all these important things, right, that are super, super valuable. Building a high converting ad for each different platform. So inside of here, we actually don't just talk about Facebook. You'll see a great Facebook module. We get pretty specific on a lot of stuff inside of here, but we also go through TikTok ads. Now, if you're not familiar with TikTok, again, you can follow me over on TikTok. TikTok is a mobile application, right? So everything's vertical. Right? It's a vertical ad. So it's very different than something like Instagram or Facebook. So you need a different creative, different sizing. The text on it, meaning the ad copy, is gonna be different. So, we've been figuring out different strategies for that over like the last 6 months, and it's been starting to work pretty good on multiple different products. So we just talk about those strategies, how you can use TikTok, as well as the representative that TikTok assigns to you after you spend a certain amount of money. We talk about how you can use them to your advantage. So we go through a lot of stuff on marketing. The main focus in here is just the actual structure behind the business, and it's super important. How to scale the ads, horizontally, vertically, no interest, broad scaling outwards, meaning multiple products. We transition from store to a brand, so the goal is not to drop ship forever, but if you want to, you can if you follow the performance dropshipping model. We talk about financial literacy. This is really important for business owners. Handling cash flow, credit cards, talk about reward points and stuff, money cycles and investing into other things, tax and company structures. We talk about all that stuff. All these bonus videos, what to do around Chinese New Year, your Facebook ads are mistracking, like narrowing through country cost of fulfillment, link shorteners. A lot of people make mistakes there. But we just talk about a whole lot of stuff. And those videos, we've already actually started a little list of videos that people are requesting, members inside of there, who want different stuff. So I've seen a lot of stuff talking about Facebook ad accounts being disabled. There's already a bunch of great resources inside of here, websites where you can get more ad accounts and stuff like that we definitely don't share publicly. So we definitely have a lot more stuff coming in there. As of when this video is being posted, you probably got 3 or 4 days, maybe 5 days, depending on when this is posted, to jump inside of the beta group before that fills up. And then we're gonna close it down for at least a couple weeks as we finish all that new content. And then when it launches, it'll just be a couple $100 more. So not a huge difference, but we're trying to make sure that it's dialed in and we have as much feedback as we need to make some new content based around new problems and potentially some new live examples. So be sure to check that out. I will leave that as the top link in the description. The beta members are getting a nice little discount. So be sure to check it out if it's something you want to do. If you have any questions, make sure to drop it in the comment section down below. Hit a like on the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.